My mentor of 3 decades taught me something about abundance consciousness. He is one of the wealthiest people in this country, and he came to this country with $50 in his pocket. But he showed me a system one time, and I immediately began to implement the system, and it worked. And some of my colleagues went to him and said, how is Roxanne doing this? How is she getting all this business at premium pricing? And he said to them something I'll never forget. He said, she's ignorant. She doesn't know she can't, which was one of the best compliments I've ever received. In other words, I'm not going to buy into the story of playing small. I'm not going to buy into that I have to match somebody else's pricing. I'm not going to play small because the rest of the world is playing small. And yet I know as an executive, you've got people that you're kicking them and pushing them and yelling and jumping around and doing everything you can, and incentive pay. You're trying the carrot, you're trying the stick, you're getting nowhere to get them to charge premium pricing because there's a deeper level problem. They don't believe they can. There's a scarcity thinking. They think if I receive this, I'm taking it away from that. They don't understand that we're not competing for pieces of the pie, we're growing the pie. By creating a situation whereby that bank customer becomes so much better taken care of that their business will thrive and they will make millions as a result of the extra $10,000 that we charge. When our people get that, the magic begins to happen. Yep, you're going to need to do some lobotomies to help them understand that just because they believe price is the primary decision-making item, the affluent do not. Most affluent do not buy on price, but they do if not given alternative information that matters more. Thus, the correct sales process built upon a clear differentiator that makes you the one and only. Once you become a category of one, you can charge whatever you want. So there's some steps to get along this pathway of defining how you're different, getting your people to get some of those big wins so they believe they can do it, and once that flywheel is turning, the rest come in too. So I'm just going to say to you, if you're still living with this problem, you're not alone. Thousands of bank executives have been where you are. I'm also going to suggest you can't continue to live with that problem. You need a new, fresh problem. You need this one out of the way because this one will cause you to lose the name on your front door. This one will take away your legacy. This one must be fixed. I'll see you at Breakthrough Banking Conference where I'm going to show you how to get this done because I can't stand watching you suffer anymore. Make sure to check in with me when you get there. I want to get to know who you are and let me know how I can help you because I am committed to every community bank in this country keeping their independence, but you got to be there so I can show you how. See you there.